better? I guess that does. So this is going to be the first video of 2024. A lot that I want to go over in this first video. Actually, let me just see how this looks if I put these lights off. Let me see. So put them about right here. And then if I just put this light on and that light on, looks decent. And if I put this light on and that light on, lights me up even more. And of course, if I put this light on, it lights up the back like that. So let's turn this one off. May be able to ride like this. Let's just see how it looks once I get out on the road. Alrighty, back recording, and see a little square around my eye, so we are tracking. So here we go. First video of 2024 on this car channel that I'm doing. To tell you the truth, I have not had the desire or the motivation to do videos on this car channel. What I've been doing is doing videos on my fitness channel, and I've done up to 9 vlogs on my fitness channel. So there goes where I've been. Goes to show you how much energy I've been putting in this channel. Basically nothing. And you know, it's kind of hard for me to talk about this, but you know, I'm not really happy with the culture of these cars, where it's went from when I first started 8 years ago, pretty much 2016 when I first started this channel, and that 2017 Daytona 392 in 2017, and then 3 years later I jumped on this Daytona Hellcat, and it's just amazing how much the culture of these cars has changed in that time. So it's just a bunch of nonsense if you ask me. That's all people want to see. They want to see negativity. They want to see you destroying your car. They want to see you doing burnouts. They want to see you racing on the highway illegally, street racing. Shit I'm not doing. I refuse to do. So I'll just be slow growing. I already know that. That's what grows fast on this platform, on YouTube, with these cars. The reckless racing, you know, late night, you know, at this time of night on the highway, you know, street racing on the highway, takeovers, intersection takeovers, burning out in you know, parking lots late at night. I'm not doing it. I have never done that stupidity, and I won't start to do it just for views on YouTube. So I'll never grow, and I know that. But, or if I do grow like I'm doing, it'll be very slow. So that's the disappointment, or part of the disappointment that I'm talking about, is just the fact of the matter that, you know, the culture has taken a left turn. It used to be knowledge videos you could put out about these cars. You know, I guess when they were new, people didn't know about the car, so I guess they wanted to know. And I guess once that got old, now people just want to see the action, all right, and not just legal racing on the track. People want to see street racing and all these things that I refuse to do. So like I said, I'll just not grow, and if I do grow, it'll take years. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, as far as, you know, the ownership of this car, so 4 years of ownership, and you know, I can't complain. For the most part, this car has treated me well, and you know, I've taken care of this car as much as I can. I've done my oil changes. I've stayed on top of tire rotations, all the basics, and we're at that point right now where I'm getting close to having to get my brakes changed, front and back. So right now I have I got my front and rear brakes measured. I'm down to 5 millimeters. That is the bare minimum before you're in the red. So you can be at 5 millimeters and you can still be in the caution zone. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm in caution. So I just got to take it easy, like I've done the entire ownership of this car, but even more so, I got to be easy on braking. and not really high accelerations to be able to brake hard, to be able to stop this car. A lot of weight being stopped on brakes that are down to 5 millimeters. So once you are down to 5 millimeters on the brake pads, like I said, you're at the caution level. You're not at the actual red level where it's like mandatory to get them done. So that's what I'm dealing with when it comes to that. Also, what I've seen is a recall. I don't know who's talking about it. I don't know if it's been talked about on YouTube, but I've seen there's a recall that is available for these cars. Something with the I have to check. It's something with something escaping back into the cabin. I got to see exactly what it is. I've looked at it, but I got to really look at it again. I should have looked at it before I even mentioned it in this video, but I didn't do that. Let me just turn these lights back on now that I'm out of the main road. In your app, if you have one of these chargers, or a Scat Pack or a Hellcat, if you look in the app on your phone, on the Dodge app, you'll see where it says recall, and I think it's for everybody from what I know. I mean, a recall is usually for everybody, so I don't think it's just me that's just getting this. But like I said, there could be videos out on YouTube about it. I'm not sure, but I haven't seen any. And for the most part, I refuse to watch any of these nonsense videos that are out that it's just about, getting your car stolen and, people getting killed and shot for their car. It's just amazing the trash that people like to watch. That's what people like to watch. They like to watch the negativity, the people getting their lives taken because of a car and all this shit. People like to watch shit like that. So I refuse to do videos about that. I'm just not doing that stupidity. So overall, I don't grow because I don't do the trash videos that everybody wants to see. That I refuse. It goes against my values of what I believe in as far as what should be used for your gain. It's people capitalizing on people's deaths just for views and for money on YouTube. Like I refuse to do shit like that. It's people that's out here, putting out videos talking about someone got shot and killed just so they can get views and get paid. To me, it's a real slap in the face to the person that had their life taken for a car, and you're making videos about it. It's just, to me, it's just disgusting just to think about it. The people that do this shit. So, anyways, like I said, me filtering what I say and how I feel on YouTube, those days are over. Me being this quiet mouth that didn't say shit, those days are over. That has gotten me nowhere. So now you hear what I feel. You hear exactly what I feel, why I'm not making videos, what I think about the climate, the culture of these Hellcats on YouTube. Because to me it was just like, damn, I guess people don't really care about Hellcats anymore. But I see that's not the case. They still do. It's just, they want to see reckless shit. That's the only thing that they really want to see. That's the thing. That's the shit that people want to see. The reckless trash shit that you do to your car. The reckless destruction, low life, destroying your car. Putting your life at risk. Putting everything on the line for a viewer to watch your fucking videos. It's like, I refuse to do it. So that's pretty much why I have not put out videos for this year. And like I said, I only put this video out is because 4 people reached out to me. Hey Mike, what's going on, man? You all right? And it's like, I guess I'm doing it for those 4 people. Those 4 people that really support me. But you can see the mass crowds. I don't know where all these subscribers I got. I don't know who these people are. But it's like, I guess they want to see me do reckless shit, which I'm not doing. So, but overall, this video, I'm hoping it'll go up on April 10th. Right now it's the 9th. I just got to the gym. I've been putting all of my efforts into my gym content on my actual gym channel, on my fitness channel. So, but, this is the channel that I started. This was my first real channel that I started on YouTube. And it's like, and sometimes I just feel like I'm slightly obligated to put videos out for my true supporters, people that really support me, that no matter what I put out, they'll watch. But, at the end of the day, as a creator, you want to, you're not putting out videos for 4 people to watch. You want your videos to get views. Let's just be real. But at the same time, that if you just touch one person, your job is done. And I've said that years ago on one of my videos way back when I lived in New York City. But that's just pretty much what I feel about where the culture is going. Usually when I do these videos, 1 year of ownership, 2 years of ownership, 3 years, now it's 4. You know, I get out, show you the car during the day, and show you what I got done. Like, nobody wants to see that anymore. Nobody cares about that shit anymore. So it's like, this is just a video to say I appreciate the people that have reached out to me, and I say, Mike, what's up, man? I haven't seen any videos from you, and I've explained to them in so many words what I'm seeing right now in their inboxes, behind the eyes of other people, and I've let them know that I've been putting all my actual energy into my fitness content. I don't know if I'll shoot tonight in the gym. I just put a video out a few days ago. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, 4 years of ownership, 16,000 miles, currently sitting at 16,055 as we speak, as I sit right here at 10:52 p.m., almost 11 p.m. Here it's a huge thing with the music. They blast the music here, so it's kind of tough for me to get the music turned down the right way without getting copyright restrictions from YouTube, because they don't know that I have no control over this music. I have to put in dispute. It takes 30 days, and my video is shadow banned for 30 days until they figure it out that hey, it's not me doing this. It's the public gym, and it's their music. But that's what you got to deal with. So just a quick video to touch in. Let's see where we are. We are at I don't even know where we're at. Okay, 12 minutes, 13 minutes. All right, so just had my pre-workout. Just to conclude, I guess, before I walk in, I don't know if I'll film when I come back out. Overall, the car has been A1. I mean, the Hellcats, a lot of you already know what they already are about. I've done tons of videos about these cars over the years. Most of them don't have many views, so if you want to go back, look at them, really see what these cars are about if you don't know. But I'm sure most of the people that are watching this video already know what these cars are about. We already know where the future's going. Everybody's talking about it. There's plenty of channels making videos about that. I have no desire to make videos about the same thing everybody else is making videos about. I can care less. I said it when it came out, when they announced it in 2022, that I would think about jumping on that EV Banshee just to have it as content if it came out with a 4-door, and they are announcing in 2025, so next year they are coming out with a 4-door, but I was saying that it would need to be a 4-door and they would have to get rid of the hatchback. Now I know the hatchback is there. They did not get rid of the hatchback, so I don't know how I feel about rolling the dice. I got one of the things I asked for. They gave me the 4 doors, but it still has the hatchback. So I don't know. I mean, that car I would just lease that car. This car is paid off, so I wouldn't have a car note on this, and I would just be having that as a lease for 3 years and just use it for content. I don't even know if I would want to roll the dice on financing a car or buying a car cash that is an EV with a battery that just came out, that overall no one really knows about, as far as the future of how long it's going to last and what you're getting yourself into. So old rule that I always follow, and I'm sure you've heard of this before. The first one don't get the first one. So yes, in 2024, that soon they're going to be releasing these 2 doors. I don't know, I can't remember. I guess it's the EV they're releasing, and then next year is when they're going to release the 4-door and that's inline 6. But I don't know. I got to see. It would definitely be the 4-door if I'm getting it. That's the good thing about it. They did say that they're going to be releasing. They're going to be. It's going to be a 4-door. So that helps out huge. That the 4-door is actually going to happen. Now the hatchback part, it's not going to happen. I mean, the hatchback is going to happen. It's a hatchback. It will not just be just like a trunk how I want it. That would have been, if they did that 100%, I'd have been in, and it'd have been a question about should I wait or get it in 2026. But overall, that's what I'm doing. This car still has low mileage on it. Like I said, 16,000 miles after 4 years. I found a way to baby this car, to keep this car at low mileage after 4 years. Here we are. It's April. It'll be April 10th tomorrow. So incredible how fast time flies. But that's where we are. 4 years down. Before you know it, it'll be January of 2025, and I'll have this car for 5 years. But until then, I'm just enjoying it, and everything has held up. I've taken great care of the car as far as interior. I've done plenty of videos on that, how to clean the suede, how to clean the interior, how to clean the Alcantara steering wheel, the roof line. I've done videos on that, so check them out if you have not seen them. I think that was my last video right before this. I think that was the last video I did before I went on this no video for my car channel, hiatus, whatever you want to call it. But right now, like I said, I'm putting all of my energy into this fitness channel. I'm trying to grow it. It's going to take a while, I already know. But in the meantime, who knows? Maybe I'll put a video out here and there on this channel just because I have certain supporters that, that actually care about what I'm doing. and I'm sure wondering what was going on. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, everything I've done to the car, you can go back and look. I've documented everything about this car for the last 4.5 years, or almost 4.5 years that I've owned it. So go back and check those videos out, and you can see pretty much everything I've done. So like I said, I'm gonna go in the gym. It's 11 right now. Let's see if I film when I come back out, but if not, I'll see you in the next one.